Welcome to a hidden dimension where only the savvy thrive and the uninitiated stumble today. We're tackling the system that's both a colossal game of chess and a treacherous minefield. So, tighten your grip, take this wisdom to heart, and prepare to outmaneuver the invisible forces that govern our financial lives. Let's cut right to the chase. The financial world isn't just complex, it's a beast that either serves you or devours you. There are no prizes for guessing what happens if you don't understand its workings. It's the savvy elite against the rest, and the distribution of wealth isn't on neutral ground. Knowing how this system plays out can either forge your path to prosperity or leave you trudging through an endless cycle of economic quicksand. So, what's the secret? It's simple, but it's not easy. It's knowledge. Think about it. Money is created out of thin air, not by any mystical force, but by the very institutions designed to regulate it. The Federal Reserve doesn't sit on mountains of cash like some dragon in a fable. Instead, it conjures it up, leaving the rest of us gaping in awe, or in anger. The rich get richer, not by accident, but by design. While most of us endure the slow siphoning of our purchasing power, the wealthy leapfrog from asset to asset, outpacing inflation in a race where they make the rules. You've been told all your life to save, put away those pennies, and one day, they'll turn into a safety net or maybe even prosperity. But what happens when the money you saved is like ice under a blazing sun, melting away in the face of relentless inflation? It's a cruel irony. What's meant to secure your future is dragged through the mud by the very system it's kept in. However, don't let this defeat you. Saving with smarts is the caveau de la guerre. You don't merely save, you do it with purpose and precision. Emergency funds, major purchases, and investments, these are the vital trinity of smart saving. If you're funneling cash away for anything else, you might as well be tossing it into a bonfire. Let's delve into the habits that keep people imprisoned in poverty. It begins with understanding money, not just as paper but as a representation of something far greater. Many cultures, like in Punjab, India, have a rich tradition of converting fleeting currency into gold, everlasting and immutable. Now, let's dissect the government's role in this fiscal charade. They don't make money. They take it and spend it, often like a child in a sweet shop, recklessly and without thought for the cost. But here's the kicker. The government can never really overspend because they have a neat trick up their sleeve. They don't balance the books like we do. They call up their pals at the Fed for a quick cash infusion, and voila! More money is thrown into the ring. But there's a sinister repercussion: inflation. It's no fairy tale. It's the villain in our story, the silent thief in your pocket. Inflation is what you get when too much currency chases too few goods. It's simple but catastrophic economics. Prices skyrocket, and your wage, your savings, your fiscal security, they all vanish like a mirage. That's not just a theory. It's reality, stark and brutal. Remember the tumult of 2020 and 2021? A financial seesaw that saw money printed in torrents, and yet, production was at a standstill. This disequilibrium leads to the conundrum we are all too familiar with: rampant inflation, products stacked on shelves with price tags that boggle the mind, and supply chain disasters. Your lavish paycheck? Suddenly, it's worth less than the paper it's printed on. So what's the solution? It's simple: knowledge and action. Understanding the labyrinth of the financial system is the key to remaining one step ahead. Without this insight, you'll remain a bystander as your hard-earned wealth dwindles. Don't forget, we're in this journey together. If you're gleaning value from this treasure trove of knowledge, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Doing so could make the difference in reaching new financial summits, and ensures you'll be the first to grab hold of the insights we share. Let's not just sit back. Let's extend our grasp beyond the savings account and into the realm of tangible, appreciating assets, just like the wealthy elite. Let's demand financial literacy as a right, not a privilege, and let's start by reprogramming our notions of what money is and should be. We are the captains of our own fates, the authors of our own destinies. Today, we take the reins and steer our financial ship through the choppy waters of economic uncertainty. And while we're at it, let's ask ourselves the million-dollar question. What actions from today's treasure trove of knowledge will you start implementing in your life? Are you ready to adapt and thrive in a system set against you, or will you fall prey to its snares? Stay wise, my friends, and remember, your wealth is your weapon in the modern-day gladiator arena of finance. May you wield it with skill, precision, and unyielding courage. Greetings, gentlemen. Ever wondered why success and wealth align with certain individuals while others simply gaze upon it from a distance? Hint: It's not just dumb luck or a hefty inheritance. Ready to unravel the secret sauce to a rich life? Stay tuned. Wealth, my friends, is conceived within the mind long before it fattens your bank account. It's not the hefty paycheck, the Ivy League degree, a lineage of affluence, or a privileged background that dictates financial success. What truly differentiates the affluent from the strugglers is the mindset. Consider this. Every one of us has the same 24 hours a day. Some may squander their time binge-watching series, engrossed in video games, or partaking in leisure that adds zero financial value. Now, compare that to someone constantly learning, actively working, investing in education. The outcomes of these two life approaches are starkly different. Wealthy individuals spend to make more money. Most others spend to accumulate objects, inadvertently lining the pockets of those around them. Let's take a pause and peel back the inner workings of a system designed to profit from your spending. Banks exist to lend money, and they thrive when you borrow more. Salespeople aim to sell you pricier items to earn themselves a fatter commission. Corporations? They want you to hand out your cash for their products. Is it all wicked? Not necessarily, it's simply the nature of capitalism. Once you grasp this, your perspective on money drastically shifts. Money should be a tool, not a master. With financial literacy, you can make sensible spending choices, invest in assets, not liabilities, and leverage debt to grow wealth through avenues like real estate or entrepreneurship. The most bountiful returns come not from tangible investments but from investing in oneself. Books, now more than ever, are accessible, many without spending a dime, thanks to the plethora of content online. If books are your jam, dive into the top-rated on financial wisdom, money management, investing, business scaling, and inspiring entrepreneur biographies. Less than $500 invested in this way equips you with knowledge akin to an expensive MBA. Choose your path: entrepreneurship or climbing the corporate ladder, it's up to you. Investing in yourself is paramount, and if you aren't keen on starting a business, that's perfectly fine. Start mapping out your investment journey. Investing, even a modest amount like $4 a day from the age of 21 to retirement, can amass over $1 million, assuming an average annual return of 10%. Bear in mind, shifting the blame onto the government, corporations, or other external factors will only seal your fate, leaving you stagnant. Instead, ask probing questions. How can I succeed? What steps can I take to enrich myself? By fostering this mindset, you pivot towards seeking solutions rather than wallowing in problems. Turning this advice into action begins with mindset transformation. Once your perspective changes, so do your actions. You'll learn to live within your means, understand the true value of money, demand what you're worth, and seek out opportunities for side hustles or full-blown entrepreneurial ventures. Believing that escalating from an annual income of $40,000 to $400,000 is possible is the first step to actualizing it. So, how do we ensure our hard work pays off the most? By working smart. Forget the mantra, work smart, not hard. It's not an either-or scenario. You need a combination of perseverance and intelligence. Questions about financial education, investment, taxation, and scaling businesses all come into play. Let me gently remind you to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell. Doing so is the first step towards harnessing the life-changing nuggets you'll acquire today. Reflect on whether you're ready to wholeheartedly believe that prosperity is within your reach because, in the end, your beliefs dictate your reality. If you believe in your potential for success, you'll take actions to manifest it. If you hold on to doubts, you'll remain shackled by them. Tell me, what actions from this video will you implement to enrich your life? There you have it, a blueprint to rewire your financial destiny. It's not just insightful but transformative if applied diligently. And remember, at the end of the day, wealth is a mindset, make yours a thriving one. Now, gentlemen, rise to the occasion, take stock of your financial acumen, and build the wealth that's been waiting for you.